today is a review on like a combination of three products that I got. We're going to be reviewing the ASG UltraAir Green Gas. I've got 2 bottles of this that we're going to be trying out, along with our Blaster Devil 0.25 BBs, which we're going to be using to be shooting out of our 40mm gas grenade, which is a 65 round, I think this says it'll hold 65 round gas grenade from ASG. As you can see, I've opened the BBs up. I've used them for something else, but I haven't even opened this package up yet to see what it is. Okay, there are 2 versions of this particular grenade. There's a 90 round and a 65 round. This is the shorter one. It's the 65 rounds, which is awesome because this will fit in both of my launchers. So I'm going to open this up just so you guys can see. Okay, what you get is a little manual on the back that tells you how to load the BBs and the gas and everything like that, which if you've never used a grenade before, this is handy, but if you have, don't need it. You get the shell, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little rubber grommet things that go in the end of the gas grenade to cap it for the BBs. This is similar to another design that I've seen. There's 2 or 3 different ones. Just so everyone knows, like if you say, oh geez, I gotta buy these black things. Yeah, okay. It's a recurring cost, or you can put the BBs in and put in a piece of paper towel. Reason for paper towel is it'll get wet, disappear, biodegradable. So you stuff the paper towel in there, put the BBs in right up to the line here on the grenade, stuff the paper towel in there, you should be good to go. Now, first impressions on the shell itself. It's very light. I was very surprised compared to some of the other shells that I have. It's got a good feel to it. Its plunger is working pretty good, and it's got the fill valve on the bottom there. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up one of these brand new UltraAir Power Gas from Action Sport Games. It's got a little pull tab right here on the top that you can pull off, and there is your nozzle for filling and the replaceable cap to protect the nozzle. Alright, so we're going to try out a quick fill on the grenade. 5 seconds worth of gas in. Wow, got a pretty good snap there to it. I'm gonna go out and test these, and we're gonna set up the camera. The best thing that you want to do on something like this is fill up the gas first, then put your BBs in. Don't try to fill your BBs up after you put the gas in case something actually goes off. Although the opposite is true too. If you fill it up with BBs and you set it down hard on something, you could have it actually go off. So it's a catch-22. So what we're going to do, I'll do the reverse. I'll fill it up with BBs. Okay, there's like a line in here that's right down. There's like a lip inside here, which I'm going to try to zoom in, and I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Alright, as you can see, there's a little bit of a lip in there, and I filled the BBs up to that line. Okay. Now I take one of the little rubber grommet things, and these have they're hollow inside, so you know I can put my finger in it. So we push it down in there, and there's still lots of room in there. So it snapped in there pretty good. BBs are moving around a little bit. You could actually measure them out, I guess, if you want to see how many BBs you were putting in there. But once you get it in there, you're going to have to use a tool if you want to get it out to fill it up with any more BBs. Okay, now the BBs have gone down a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill a couple more in there and see how that works. Okay, so now I put too many in there because now the top won't seat on there right. There it is. I think the whole idea behind this, from what it's saying on here, is make it flush, and it looks like it's doing good. So I'm going to try 1, 2, 3 seconds worth of gas, and we're going to go out and fire this and see how it works. Okay, what we've got here is my S-Thunder longer launcher. We've got the Red Devil, or Blaster Devil, .25 BBs. We have the ASG 65 round shell, the UltraAir power gas, and as you can see I have one of the black tips here and a piece of paper towel. I already have the grenade loaded with 3 seconds worth of gas, a whole pile of BBs, and I do have the black end cap in there. Now the sun's coming in and out and it was shining in my eyes, so we're going to shoot back at my normal 65 round or 65 foot target and see how that works. Okay, here we have S-Thunder launcher. Got the grenade, fits in there perfectly, and the blue center target, or blue target right out here, is what we're aiming at. Now we go off to fire, ready to go. I don't know how many BBs this is, and it also has a little black thing, so I don't know what you're going to see going out there. I might zoom in just a little bit. Alright, firing. It was able to cover it, and I did see the little black thing go out in the grass. I think I need a little bit more gas in there to get a little bit better coverage. Okay, I was able to find the black end cap, so that was a score. I'm going to put it back in there. And I put about 5 seconds worth of gas this time, and we're ready to go. And we're firing. Seemed to go pretty good. Okay, just to add a note, I did lose the black one that time. It went out. I saw it fly, but I have no idea where it went. So what we're going to try now is about the same number of BBs, but I am going to put some paper towel in there to see what goes on. And as you can see, the BBs don't come out. They're not falling out of the grenade, but we're at 5 seconds worth of gas. Safe. And firing. About the same coverage as with the little rubber grommet thing, and I can go out and get the little paper towel, which is sitting about 20 feet from me, or not get it, and it'll be biodegradable. Okay, I held it on there for 10 seconds, filled it up, and I did put the black cap back on here. That I brought another one out. We're going to try that to see how it shoots. 65 feet. I think there's about 60 BBs in there. There might be 60 BBs, 65 it says it holds. So we're going to see how that works. Shooting 65 feet to that blue target right there. Firing. It covers. You can cover no problem. Okay, this is going to be my last test. I've shot it 4 times. Shot one black end, found it. Shot it again, lost it. Shot paper towel. Shot and this will be the other end that I'm going to shoot, and I found it. And now we're going to try green gas. We're going to try propane with 65 rounds and the black end cap, just to see how it shoots, if anything different than the green gas. It should have a little bit more snot than the green gas does. Firing. Oh yeah, it really popped out there. Final conclusion on this 65 round grenade and the UltraAir Green Gas. You get a little bit more bang for the buck out of propane, of course, and this is really good green gas from what I can see. I'm going to be using this for some of my pistols, my TMs, and my original KWAs, so that I don't kill them with green gas or propane. Of course, the Blaster Devil BBs were working fine. I think a little less BBs in here might actually, you get a little bit more distance out of it. But 65 feet is pretty good for like a grenade going out. Like I said before, this comes with 10. I fired a bunch of times, found it twice, lost one, and I have one back. But, and I showed in the video, you can use paper towel, wad up a piece in your pocket. I cut a 1-inch square piece. Matter of fact, here's the piece. I actually picked it up off the ground. Well, that's probably about a 1.5 by 1 piece, square piece. That's how big I cut. Wadded it in there, and it shot pretty good as well. So if you don't want to go around buying a whole pile of these and losing them and not finding them, that's fine. You can switch up to using paper towels. It's more environmentally friendly too. Very good grenade, and I liked it using it with my S Thunder launcher. I'm probably going to be using it with the grenade with my shorter launcher instead of the longer one like this. I like the fact that when you discharged it, okay, it reset real easy, charged again, ready to go. And it's just simple flip, just a little clip, and it flips back. You don't need a tool to try to get it to go back. And been firing every time, working like a champ. This is a really good sized grenade. Got a good lip on it, and it's a solid grenade too. I mean, it's not heavy, but you can tell it's built very well. If you have to get a grenade, look at the ASG brand. I think it's actually pretty good. Look into their green gas. Seems like it's gonna work out pretty good. And if you're looking for some BBs, try some of these Blaster Devil. They seem to be working pretty good. I personally do a lot of bio BBs because of the fields we go to, and my field requires bio BBs. So I'll be using these sparingly for testing purposes and stuff like that. Goodbye for all this stuff. I'm assuming, and I have to find out if they're going to be selling these in larger packs. I think there are some other brands that will fit this as well. I think S Thunder makes the little red ones that look identical to this, and Evike makes some that looks identical to this. And I'm betting dollars of donuts that they're going to fit in there no problem anyway. So good grenade, and shot very well, and it's probably going to be one that I'll throw in my pack just to have with me in case I want to launch some BBs at somebody in a room. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good day. What the fuck was that?